Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay Pryor, and in today's video I will be letting y'all know everything that I will do if I was starting a channel in 2025. So let's get right into it. First thing first, we're going to go ahead and discuss consistency.
Consistently.
Maintain consistency.
We've all heard it before. It is one of the most talked about subjects when it comes to starting a YouTube channel. I'm not here to tell you the same old things as everyone else. My take on it is that consistency develops you to become a better creator. It enhances your video making, editing, planning process, and you also become better at talking in front of the camera. Prime example, if it takes you 3 hours to record a video, just from being consistent, it might take you 1 hour or less, because you're becoming familiar with the routine. And the same applies to editing, planning, and speaking in front of your camera. Look at consistency as a way to elevate your growth and get you familiar with the different processes. Not just grow subscribers and get more views, that comes along with it naturally. Don't trap yourself into a posting schedule. Do the best you can. If you want to upload on a specific day of the week, like Monday for example, try to do so, but if not, just try another day. It is so easy to say I'm going to upload once a week, but eventually it will catch up to you, especially if you're the only person on your team. You have to plan your videos, script it out if you're into that, film, edit, and create thumbnails. That's a lot of work. If you're able to get it done, that's great, but if not, don't settle for uploading on a particular day. Also, until you're able to check your analytics to see what time most of your audience is online, I would recommend that you use ChatGPT to see what days are best to upload your video. It will not only show you those days, but it will also show you what times are best. And just to sprinkle a little bit more on ChatGPT, you can also use it to see what YouTube category your video falls under when you're in the uploading process. Insert the title of your video and just ask, what YouTube category does this video fall under, and it will tell you. That way your video is being pushed within the right category. And you can also use it for tags as well during the uploading process, which can potentially attract more people to your videos. Just type in the number of tags you want and follow it up with the words relating to this video topic along with the title of your video, and it will give you different tags that you can use. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. Stay off the YouTube Studio app. Do not go on there and check your analytics frequently. Give yourself a peace of mind and just let your channel grow. I will highly recommend that you have a system in place when it comes to planning. Create a planning template so that you can use it to plan out all of your future videos and to make the content creating process easier. It doesn't have to be anything fancy or complicated, just something that you can copy and paste easily for your new videos. You can also create content boards on the Freeform app, and they have so many other apps out there. You just have to find the one that serves you best. When it comes to quality, make sure the quality of your videos meet your expectations. If you record a video and the quality isn't good, don't settle for it. Re-record it if you have to. Also, it is so easy to get caught up in quantity, which can make your video quality suffer. If your quality is good, it is more likely to attract viewers and keep them coming back. But if your video quality is janky, like bad, I don't know if they'll come back. They might. Sometimes when you're recording a video, you can tend to mess up a couple of times or try to get the right feel for the video. And what I like to do is pretend that I'm talking to someone named Kayla and that I'm teaching her or informing her on what it is that I'm doing for that particular video. It makes the recording process smoother for me and makes me more comfortable with speaking in front of the camera. I also tend to mess up less when I do that. Your targeted listener could be anybody you choose for them to be, a friend, family member, or whatever. Make sure you invest in good lighting because it could automatically enhance the quality of your videos, and it could also make your videos more engaging. It doesn't have to be expensive. There's a few options on Amazon that you can scroll and look through, and select the one that best fits your price point. When I'm creating a video like this one, I like to position my lights to the sides of me. I use 2 separate light stands, one to the right of me pointing towards me and one to the left of me pointing towards me. If you would like to know more about the equipment that I'm using, go check out my video where I tell you about my lights, camera, tripod, pretty much my entire behind the scenes setup. When it comes to audio, make sure you have a microphone that picks up your sound well. Whether that's an external microphone or a microphone that is built into your camera. I usually like to use my camera microphone when I'm recording videos inside my home. It picks up my sound very well, and that is what I'm currently using now to record this video. I do have an external microphone that I use for when I'm recording content outside, and it works well with picking up my sound. One that I would actually recommend is the Hollyland wireless microphone. It's really good. When it comes to using music in your videos, try your best to avoid any copyright music at all costs, because if you do use copyrighted music, you will not be compensated for the video you've created when you do eventually get monetized. That could be a particular segment in the video or even the whole entire video, depending on what gets claimed. I personally get my background music directly from YouTube. They also have a few copyright-free options on Spotify and SoundCloud, but I personally haven't tried it yet. Also, if you want to use a particular song in your video, remember I said avoid it at all costs. But if you want a particular song like this, you have to chop it up so that it's not playing consecutively. Word around the YouTube community is that you can use 8 seconds or less of a song before it gets copyrighted. I've personally never used 8 seconds consecutively. I always chop it up around 5 seconds or less. However you decide to do it, just make sure you chop it up. You don't need to be great at editing or even pay someone to edit your videos for you. I personally use CapCut and iMovie to edit my videos. They have editing tutorials on YouTube that you can search up for these particular apps, and the same applies to any other editing app that you're into. I learned how to edit my videos from watching Kelly Stamps, and I also have a video uploaded on different apps and softwares that I use to edit my videos and thumbnails. When it comes to thumbnails, you want to keep it simple, interesting, and engaging. Your goal is to make people want to click on your video. They actually have a new update in the YouTube Studio app. When you go to upload a video, under the thumbnail section, they have auto-generated and a new option called Test and Compare, where you can upload 3 different thumbnails and see which one viewers prefer. And don't be afraid to make changes if you see that a video is not performing well and you think your thumbnail can be better. Change it. I've personally changed my thumbnails twice. I used to use a yellow text theme in my videos, but now I use a white text theme in my videos, and I noticed that my videos started to perform better after the switch. Also, take the first 40 seconds of your video into consideration. It's the preview of your video before someone actually clicks on it. You know how you open the YouTube app and you hover over a video and the video starts playing? On mobile, the video will play through fully, but on the TV, it will only play for 40 seconds before the video actually stops and shows the thumbnail again. So make sure it's engaging and interesting enough for someone to click on it and watch. When it comes to an intro, keep it short and straight to the point. Give your viewers what they came for. People will appreciate your content more. You can also show a preview of what your video is going to be about before it actually plays. That will give your viewers a short summary of what to expect. And be sure to create a watermark so people can subscribe to your channel directly from the video itself. It can say or be anything you want it to be. For your description box, it is an opportunity to be engaging. I like to put what my video is going to be about. You don't have to do that. You can actually do something that feels more fitting for you. I also like to put my social media handles, and I also give credit to my background music, and I also put 3 or more hashtags relating to what this video is about. You can click on my description box below to see an example. When it comes to Google Trends, you can go on there and see what kind of content is trending. They give you an option to alter the trend location and the start time of the trending. This can keep you up to date on what's going on and potentially give you more content ideas. I'll have the link down below so you can check it out. There's a lot of different ways you can promote your content. I like to do cross promotion where I post my video on multiple apps such as Reddit, Pinterest, and a YouTube community. You can also use Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. This will draw more people to your channel and potentially attract a new audience. Also, with Facebook, there is community groups for small content creators, and they support each other, subscribe to each other's channel, and give advice when asked. When it comes to inspiration, you can watch content creators that inspire you or motivate you. Look at the way they edit their videos and take notes from them. You can use that information to incorporate that into your own video in your own way. When it comes to playlists, you want to make sure you utilize that feature and advertise your playlist at the end of every video. You can create multiple playlists and place different kinds of videos within them. This way, if people want to see more related content, they can find it easily. Last but not least, when it comes to finding your niche, you can experiment with different content ideas and see which one attracts more viewers. Do things you like or speak on things you're interested in. If you already have a pretty good idea of what your niche is, you can just focus on content that fits it. Also, don't be afraid to experiment and try different forms of content and ideas. For example, you might create a video doing a shoe review and your niche might pertain to business. That one shoe review video you made can bring you into a bigger audience than you had before. Experiment and see what works out best for you until your niche is solidified. I am so happy I was able to learn all of this along the way while I'm on my YouTube journey with you guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next one.